I'm Miranda. I spend way too much time working on craft projects that don't turn out as well in person as they do in my head. I'm passionate about sustainability, and I love sewing, thrifting, and secondhand clothing. As a series of disclaimers, yes, I record on my phone. No, I don't have a microphone. Yes, I cut my own hair. And yes, I have a cat that likes to scream at me. So that's gonna be happening as we go.
I'll pet you in a second. Just give me a minute.
One thing that is just endlessly fascinating to me is how cyclical. I also couldn't say the word oh no, I still can't say it. Archipelago? Cyclical. Trends and fashion and style is all cyclical, and it's kind of wild to see that like trends that were a thing when I was 6 and that also I wore when I was 6 are now big again. And namely, what I'm going to discuss right now are overalls, because I am on that trend. I am not huge with trends, mostly because I just try and buy most of my clothes secondhand. And you know, the majority of what you'll find in the thrift store, unless you're like really like digging and hunting, is gonna be, you know, like Aeropostale shirts from 2007, which I'm fine if those never come back. I had a lot of polo shirts in 7th grade and like obnoxiously low-rise jeans. Those are some that I'm fine with not coming back. And I think I fought the overalls trend for a while, but as is gonna be a running theme in these videos, like if I can somehow become confident enough to wear or do or say things ever, then hi, can you not? If I can become confident enough to do these things, then so can you. And overalls were one of those things where I was just like, yeah, I can't pull that off. And it's like, maybe I can't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So here are some different outfits and different ways to style 2 types of overalls. I have just kind of like your classic overalls, I don't know, you'll see in a sec, and then a corduroy overall dress. If you watched my previous video, you will see that dress again, and that's fine because I'm a serial outfit repeater, and that's a good thing because fight against fast fashion, just slam down that machine. Nice tail. What a good tail you have. Hey, stop that. And I just want to really challenge you to remove yourself from the idea that you need so many clothes that you'll never repeat an outfit. And I definitely like used to be like that. I actually had a friend, when I was in college, I had a friend that said, I think I've never seen you repeat an outfit before. And that like, it was kind of like, it was funny at the time. And I was just like, oh, that's like, what? But looking back, I'm like, oh, they were right. And I don't pride myself in that anymore. I pride myself in like, you know, styling things that are cute and fun, but now I actually pride myself in, you know, taking the same amount of stuff that I have and like styling it in different ways, but then also like styling it in the exact same way. Styling it in the exact same way over and over again, because if it's cute, it's cute. And if it's not, then at least I'll think it's cute and I'm still gonna keep on wearing it. The 2 different pairs of overalls that I'm gonna be showing you are these ones that have been featured before, and it's this Gap corduroy dress. I guess they're not really overalls, it's more just like, I don't know. And then these very just classic overalls that I also got on Poshmark, originally from the Gap. There's also gonna be shoes that aren't red Doc Martens, because I actually do own shoes that aren't just red Doc Martens. So there's a plus, there's a bonus. Okay, let's go put on some clothes. So before anything else, let's kind of dive in briefly to like some pros and cons of overalls, just like as a general concept. First of all, I love the front pocket. You can put so many snacks into this pocket. Do I want to have just a cat toy like riding around with me all the time? I don't know, but I could. Also, she's seeing that I have her pig and she's like, what are you doing with my pig? Give me back my pig. You want your pig? Yeah. There you go. For cons, there's really only 2. The first of which is you kind of have the risk of looking like a toddler or looking like you're about to go like shovel some manure. So I mean, if you're nervous about the potential for looking like a toddler or looking like a farmer, what you could do is like look for some that have some like, you know, like cool distressing or whatever, or you can just do what I do and just decide that I don't care. I think a big theme here is that I'm just trying to make myself decide that I don't care what people think. And it's kind of working. But that being said, cue the voiceover. First outfit that I have is the most casual and the most simple. It's just the classic overalls with a band tee. And this specifically is a Bruce Springsteen from 2000 Madison Square Garden concert. I was not there because I was in Illinois and I was also like 6 when that was happening. I like to just roll up the sleeves a little bit to make the sleeves a little bit more fitted, since this is an oversized t-shirt on me. Because I had to, I have the red Doc Martens with it. Because I had to. If you watched my previous video, then this tank top is gonna look super familiar. It is just an orange and white striped tank top. I really like the whole idea of wearing a tank top with overalls. It just kind of keeps a whole tank top vibe going, and you can see the pattern in the like side openings of the overalls. With this one, I rolled up the pant legs of the overalls to make them more like capri length, and I have these chunky sandals that are originally from Tom's that I got, oh gosh, I either got them at the thrift store or on Poshmark. I mean, that's where everything I own comes from, so it's a toss-up. And of course, I can't just not point this out. What you can also do is you can take off one of the straps and just kind of let it like hang off, just really to show off more of the shirt that's underneath. I don't really know how I feel about this for myself. It is not a look that I would go out and just go really leave the house. I like my clothing to feel secure and like it's not gonna fall off me. And that definitely gives me a this is about to fall off me vibe, so I like having both straps on, but of course a one strap deal is something that you can definitely go with. This is a cuter, more fitted t-shirt that I put with it this time. It's a little tighter fitting. I really enjoy the florals on it, and I like the cute little scoop neck. You can kind of see the necklaces, and I really like the scoop neckline with the square neckline of the overalls. I'm all about necklines apparently. In case it's a little bit chillier out, you can also put a real slouchy cardigan on over it so that everything that I kind of have on is just really nicely like slouchy and chunky, and it just kind of, I don't know, I'm a big fan of the whole look. I also, just for the purpose of this, I like having just like the one shoulder off so I can feel like I'm doing a fashion editorial, set against the backdrop of my childhood bookcase and a hot pink yoga mat that needs to be replaced. So here's the one shoulder look. This is such a fun like 70s inspired look with this flowy peasant top with the bell sleeves. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. The shape is so much fun. I love the sleeves. Now this actually is not a thrifted top. I did get it from Target, so no, it's not a fully thrifted look, but it is mostly. I like that it has the crochet detail both on the sleeves and the neckline and the back. It is, I'm obsessed with it. The closest I ever really get to accessorizing is I have a little white headband just to kind of keep my hair in place. This voiceover has been interrupted by me mentioning that I believe that this is my favorite outfit so far. I am in love with it. Okay, back at you, Miranda. Thanks, Miranda. Never do that again. You look great, by the way. Yeah, definitely my favorite outfit, probably in this entire video. The last look with these overalls is this really cute V-neck white top with lacy sleeves. I like that my tattoos kind of peek out from
underneath the lace. This actually, again, is not a thrifted top. It is from Express, and it was a Christmas present from my mommy. So, like I probably have said like 18 times before, I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. Not everything in my closet is thrifted or secondhand, but the vast majority of it is, and I just really, really like this top. I love it for work. I love it for whatever. Got these cute little buttons on the sleeves, and it is just, I love the sheer sleeves. I love the daintiness of the top with the more kind of like, I don't know, rugged? Is that, no, that's not the right word. And I have these chunky heeled booties that I have paired with them. So those are all of the looks with the pants overalls. Now I have this corduroy overall dress, and of course, because I'm me, I'm gonna put a record on. Didn't think about doing this beforehand. Again, just kind of realized it halfway through and I'm just gonna kind of roll with it. Today's selection is Dvorak's New World Symphony, my favorite symphony because I am basic. All right, so we are back at it with a band tee look, and this is a Cheap Trick t-shirt that I've had for, let's see, I think this is from their 2009 tour. So I have had this shirt for 11 years, and Cheap Trick is one of my favorite bands of all time. I am such a fan of pairing it with the overalls, and yes, you can put black and brown together because they're both neutrals and it works out great. I have the red Docs. Kind of has a cute, kind of grungy look to it. I'm kind of all about very simple stuff and how to make just simple look really, really cute. So I have this white top with little black around the sleeves and neckline. Super simple, and the reason that I wanted to keep everything so simple is because I have kind of some louder shoes going on. I have these floral Doc Martens that I got on Poshmark. Also, I should mention that the top is from the thrift store. It is a Forever 21 like semi-cropped top. It's a little weird in length. That's why I usually layer it with something like this. And since this is kind of a really, really lightweight top, I also have a denim jacket to put with it. This is actually the only denim part of this outfit. Usually I'm wearing a lot more denim. And this is a dark wash Carhartt jean jacket that I got from the local thrift store. It's a little bit oversized on me, and I think it pulls everything together pretty cute. I also like the striped lining on the inside of the jacket. Another way to layer this real simple outfit in a different way is with a flannel, either with the sleeves rolled up as I was wearing it before, or with the sleeves rolled down. This is a men's flannel, just yoinked straight from the thrift store. I love it. I secretly, or I guess maybe not so secretly, just love like 90s grunge, or really I just love grunginess altogether. I am just a grungy little baby classical violinist. That's me. Just a punk rock little bean who cuts her own bangs. So I'm back in my original clothing and my hair looks worse. But I hope you liked seeing some different ways to style overalls. Overalls were always one of those things where I'm just like, what do I do with you? So I just started messing around with different things to do with them and different ways to style them and different things to put under and over them and the like. So if you like this video, drop a like, comment what you would want to see next. I have a lot of ideas for things that I want to do, and I'd love to just make all of it. So yeah, let me know what you want to see and I can kind of work on that as well. If you want, you can find me online at Miranda Gets Lost on Instagram, so that's Miranda Gets Lost, all one word. And then I also sell vintage clothes that I've found or clothes that I don't wear anymore, and also items that I have made by hand at my shop. This is on Instagram at MirandaGetsLost_shop. You can shop my closet on Poshmark or Depop. I will put that down below. And I really, really appreciate you watching this. Subscribe if you want. Have a great day. Stay safe. Don't leave your house. Bye. Can you move that out of my way, please?